Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her.
What the? Oh, come on.
Like it or not, Cole, she's going to do this her way.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. I'd really love to see Kalani Jordan pushing the pace here in this match. A quicker tempo favors Jordan.
That's a good point. We've seen before that when she's moving at full speed, Kalani Jordan can overwhelm even the toughest opponents. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And gets tossed back into the mat. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Manages to reverse it.
Knew what was coming there.
Victoria never saw that coming.
Oh, missed connection.
She can end it here. And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished. Kalani a step ahead. Sent to the corner.
Wow. Clubbing blow to the back.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another, but what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
Oh my God, Avalanche poison Rana. That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Look at Jordan, getting the crowd involved. Places their opponent all the way on the top rope. You gotta wonder what's going through their... The superstar planning their attack now. Oh, this is getting to the back of the neck. What in the world are they planning here? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
That Kalani looked confident.
Offense.
Trading counters here.
Oof. Way to avoid that.
Nice running crossbody. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. And they kick out at two. The end was in sight. Uh-oh.
Power bomb. Is this it? Is this the end? Kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Drops the elbow.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Victoria a step ahead there.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Rising to her feet, and she's gonna be met with something fierce.
And Victoria able to reverse that.
Sharp chop. Oh.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Sent flying out of the ring here. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
How short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, this match is now all over the announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Heading back into the ring now.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Oh, man.
Dodge is out of the way.
Caught with a clothesline.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Victoria taking it to the top rope.
Up high.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Jordan was waiting on that. Crashing down with the senton.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
That's really as close as it gets. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Short clothesline. And gets sent right into the corner.
Counter. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Kalani nailed it.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting.
Taking flight.
Star frog splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Kick out. Kick out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out.
Kalani Jordan up top.
She just avoided some serious damage.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
Maybe it's come too far to surrender now. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Ooh.
Mistake made by Jordan. Clothesline.
What impact.
Counter by Jordan.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Lights out. DDT connects.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Steered away there.
Nice running crossbody. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Got it. No, just a 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
I think that's it. That must be it. She wins! She wins! That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And Victoria walks away with the W.
Victoria using every twisted tack. I don't know what this is, but she needs to let cooler heads prevail and just head to the back.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster.
And able to intercept the ambush. Gut buster. Clothesline. So effective. Swanson Street. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. She throws her back in.
The Hall of Fame gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Theodore Long from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. The three I's all in one elite package.
Yeah, some would say Kurt Angle is competitive almost to a fault, but he's always entertaining to watch. One of the best to ever do it.
You just know to expect greatness whenever Kurt Angle steps in between the ropes.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles. Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaw in his blood.
But then you have Kurt Angle. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Putting that strain on.
The Olympic. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Getting out of harm's way. Locking up.
That'll move you back. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice monkey flip.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
bit of hot dogging from Kurt here.
Off the rope.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Turns around Angle's move. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. German suplex. Turn it around with a reversal.
He saw that one coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Rhodes turns it around. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he heads back into the ring.
From the top. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Using the ropes. Disaster kick. Cover here. Is it enough? A kick out before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Springboard. Crash and burn.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Thinking of going high risk here. Well-executed suplex. Into the ring again now. European uppercut. Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
This could do it. And a kick out before. Even one there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. He finds a counter for Rhodes. Like a heavy bag. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Apply! Well, that came to an end with a abrupt punch.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Springboard off. Massive miscalculation on that one.
What a German suplex. This has been a very physical and draining match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Uncorked a big punch.
Ooh. Stop to the gut.
Angle showing no concern for who he's in the ring with. It's a sign of confidence.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Kick right to the midsection.
An Angle telling the crowd to watch it. He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, what a response. No love lost between these superstars right now.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's Crossroads. Puts in serious danger.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
There's your intensity on display from Angle.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Boom.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Countered into a new cover.
By the skin of his teeth.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
The wrestling machine thriving off the energy of the WWE Universe.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Oh, the distance on that one.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in.
And somebody get in there to stop this. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Oh. Cody Rhodes, double underhook applied. Tiger Driver 98. Underhook applied.
Side effect. And there's more resiliency from Cody to just keep battling.
Yeah, Angle needs to dig into the reserves at this stage.
Take off.
High cross body. Cody Rhodes lining it up.
And back elbow creates separation. What a punch! Oh, Cody manages to counter. Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. Here's enough to put him away. No! Somehow kicked out. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Springboard off. Misses the target. Nail breaker. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Getting him in place, but for what?
Reversal. And that turns things around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Wow, he reversed Angle. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Angle slam.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two. A kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And saw what was coming there. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down? The ref didn't see a thing.
Are you kidding me?
How about another look at some of the highlights?
here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is a fatal four-way tables match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And her opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts inspired kicks.
Nikita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique. The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
And we are set for mayhem that we like to call a tables match. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice, Nikita Lyons, Nia Jax, and Zelina Vega.
The WWE Universe constantly cries out that they want tables, so here they are. Here's the tables. Here's the match that ends when someone is put through a table. Are you people happy now?
Come on, Corey, get into it. We want tables. We want tables.
If you chant that one more time, you'll be going through a table sack.
From the top. Great wherewithal there.
Oh, man.
Running clothesline.
Forearm club. Vicious.
Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me.
She goes through the table, and this one's over.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.
The doctor of thugonomics is making a house call.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Here comes a young man who loves to run his mouth no matter what.
Yeah, John Cena's established pretty quickly that he's got more guts than brains.
John Cena, with all the tools to be one of the all-time greats. He's really the prototype of what a WWE superstar should be. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition. Oh, with the sneak attack.
But what?
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. Only getting one out of that pin.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power slam. Boom.
Nice job dodging contact there. And Reed moves out of the way.
And Reed capitalizes there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
What a shot.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, this is how you take on Bronson Reed, doing everything possible to keep the big man down.
Bam! Escape that in a hurry. Clothesline. Reed holds him off.
Collar elbow tie-up.
Ooh, a little shove.
Clothesline.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
And the shoulders up in time.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. Oh, man.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Can Reed withstand this surge?
Turns it around. A big body block and then an elbow drop. The shoulders are down. He kicks out with authority.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Up and with a protoplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
There it is. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Ooh. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Wins it all. Good counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Oof! Getting put down by surprise. Shows great wherewithal there.
Flowing blow. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
These two have learned each other so well. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Ooh. Cena pausing to...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Arnold with an attack on Reed.
Ooh.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Reed holds him off.
Launched right out of the ring. Big Bronson Reed up high. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Electric chair into the face buster.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, well scouted by Reed. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oof. He just flipped the script there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Punch! Clothesline!
Manages to slip out of the way.
Goodness! Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Hellacious power slam.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh my God!
Bronson rising to his possible demise. And he turned it around.
With a Death Valley drop.
Pivotal 10. Cena might be done here. No, 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 no! Kick out, kick out!
Holy moly, how?
Bronson Reed. A Saturday axe driver.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson
to pull off a win here.
The doctor of thugonomics just got prescribed a healthy dose of defeat, and that's a tough pill to swallow.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline dynasty. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai. Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, this dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end. Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the Smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment. In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out. even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
the self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And her partner, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever.
Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
And here we go with tag team rules in effect. Set for action, we have Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Natalya and Carmella.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form.
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh. Bending the body and letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Caught the leg.
Body shot. Just Natalia with the reversal.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, scattered that one.
Catches a punch.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
On the top.
Boom.
Piercing elbow.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how serious.
The cover. She's going for it.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. She decides to tag out.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful.
Oh! And Natalia dodges there.
And we just saw some serious offense.
She's able to evade.
Just like that. She turned it around. Wow, what a pump kick. Ooh. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
And Carmella is clearly looking. Going airborne!
Springboard cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that.
Oh, man.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Down with force. No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
Oh, man.
No. And completely missed them all.
Face, knee floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Oh! The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
And now thrown back into the ring. Bang, drop kick.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Super kick.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
There's the switch. Carmella is in.
Big clothesline.
Back elbow blows that one.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Caught that and reversed it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
That can make an opening for her. The Mallet Buster.
Trish is reeling to her feet.
And Trish gets countered.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Oh,
Able to make a timely escape.
Once again, she's put up a back foot.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Delivered into the barricade.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Makes the tag. Timely counter by Natalya.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Lots of counters from each athlete.
Kick by Stratus. Game, set, match.
Shoulders are down. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. This is going to the absolute limits.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
There's a tag.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Oh, man.
One kick. Two kick.
Double kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. Oof.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And Carmella eludes that.
And the core taking on some damage.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Drop kick. Right on the money. She makes the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wow, that hurt. Cover Stratus. This one's for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And the challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Lands a timely reversal. Boom! What energy in the arena tonight. Sent right into the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope. And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Counter on Trish. Here we go.
Battle of counters.
For the win. Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Brutal impact into the corner. You saw that coming.
Natalya looks like she's down and out.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
She did it. She made the tag.
Right to the schoolgirl. Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Let's start that count.
Counter from Stark. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Super kick!
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Barely kicks out.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Natalya comes in off the tag.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Neckbreaker!
Stratus now getting in position. Stark telling her opponent to
Check kick by Trish.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Headed to the top rope. From the top. Are you kidding me? Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
She gets bounced into the corner. Boom! Read that one.
The check kick from Trish.
Stratus could end it here. Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Eludes the attack. Big sidestep on Natalia.
Oh, she retaliates.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Sliding out of danger there. She knew how to evade that. Boom! Taking flight.
She completely missed there. Ooh, just an attempt on Zoe for the win. She still fights out in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
And she had Natalia's number there.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Natalya turns the tables.
Takedown.
Coming in off the tag.
She tags her partner in. And the clothesline. Trish getting the crowd behind her now.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshoot breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It's been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Oh, a kick out. How in the world?
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
And Natalya dodges there. Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Flapjack.
Face first.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter applied. Just wrenching away.
Tap out.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here are your winners, the team of Natalya and Carmella.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division. It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow.
Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match.
Introducing the challenger, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent, from Chinatown, New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Wendy Choo.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Alexa Bliss here, ready for some one-on-one action. And despite her diminutive size, Alexa Bliss truly is larger than life. Big personality, big attitude, and big accomplishments here in WWE.
Doesn't matter how much bigger you are, all it takes is a few choice words or a withering stare from Alexa Bliss, and you'll be cut to size. We might as well call Alexa Bliss the great equalizer.
Yeah, Byron, no doubt Alexa will be looking to equalize things tonight in this matchup.
You can't sleep on Wendy Choo, though, and she's about to prove why.
Yeah, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Choo's a dangerous individual.
Alexa Bliss has been through several transformations over the years, Corey. It makes you the champion into the pin. Quick pin, championship on the line. The champ with the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Still too fresh to stay down.
And she's returning fire.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Just ejected from the ring.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
Locking up with one another.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Incapacitating the shoulder.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Boom.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
What a boot.
Jeez, and Alexa's looking worse for the wear now.
And Alexa could have used a little more aggression there, I think.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Return fire from Alexa. Oh, what a club.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Down low with the drop kick. Maneuvers out of the way.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
And a beautiful swanton. She dodges out of the way.
Arm drag takedown.
Devastating elbow.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
And that's Bliss refusing to let her opponent breathe. Refusing to let up on her.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off through the air and connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Sent straight into the barricade.
Over the barricade and into the WWE Universe.
Got to get back to the ring to decide this one, though.
Referee's count in effect, and she's heading back to the ring. Moving into the ring.
Drop kick.
Lands the elbow. Drop kick right on point.
And now placed in the corner.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe. Boom! Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Shoulders down. We almost had a new champion.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that. Ooh! Ooh, and fights back. Bulldog! Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Oof!
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces. Just brutalizing her opponent here.
A running swanton!
Ooh! Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
She countered that into her own offense. Hammerlock now. Lariat.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Single leg drop kick.
Ooh! Oh, man!
I think she's looking to end things here.
Oh! All the way down to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Alexa gets out of the way.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to...
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, 22.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the 24/7 Championship.
Here comes a fair and unbiased official.
Wait, you actually believe that?
Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Game, Triple H!
I'm excited for this match, which will be played under the Game's rules.
Triple H has never been one to shy away from using and sometimes abusing power when it comes his way. I wonder how he plans to pull the strings in this match from his position as guest referee.
It is true that in the past when Triple H has donned the often sleeveless referee uniform, the rules weren't always his primary concern.
Be that as it may, what the Game says goes in this one. That's all there is to it.
I want everyone to know I'll be watching him closely for any discrepancies in his refereeing.
Oh, well, good. Thank you. I feel safer already. Get ready for two of the biggest future stars in WWE.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town down under the respect they deserve.
Well, this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
The Viper is here.
A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time. Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax Man.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the 24/7 champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The ref holding this title longer than you did, Saxton.
The hottest potato in WWE being contested.
Oh, we're going to end this.
The schoolboy!
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Cover!
We're going to shut this down. Referee taking their sweet, sweet time with this pin.
Our official not even getting into position. And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Got to commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
For whatever reason, our guest referee is drawing some attention to himself.
And there's a takedown. Ooh! Oh, right on the arm. Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Hammering down on the knee. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And pops the shoulder up.
standard officiating there for sure.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Knee strike down low. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do?
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Looks like his ego's only grown as from the top.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Theory's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Orton's definitely on the hunt now. Prey in his sight, and he's not letting go.
Oh, and Theory fights back.
And Theory isn't looking helpless anymore.
Austin was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Beats the count.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And the champ gets free at one.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
Keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
Answers back on Orton.
He's able to take a stand there.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane.
Oh, I heard a snap.
And again.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
What a stop to the back of the neck. short of 2.
Oh, referee got that down. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The armbar is in.
Great escape from the armbar.
Picked up and being carried around now. Down on the windpipe.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Up high. Cross body.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious. Hazardous position as Theory gains his footing.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Going for the cover. What in the world?
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start
thinking about a submission here, guys. And our guest official really needs to assess what's happening right now. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Low blow. How cheap is that?
Cover. We can have a new champ here. And he fights it off.
So close. That could have been it. Theory looking for a win in the now. Hits A-Town down.
We might see a new champion crowned. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
You know, looking at tonight, this match has not been called fair. Not the way I see it.
Our referee is clearly out of their depth when it comes to enforcing the rules.
Oh, clothesline to follow. And I really would have thought Triple H would do a better job officiating this match tonight. Theory expected that.
Look at the backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
I don't think I've ever seen such a...
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup.
The champion into the pin. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
The referee isn't fooling anyone with that slow count.
Terrific count. You have to applaud the cadence and their holistic approach to officiating.
We have a pin for the title.
What is the ref doing? This is a pinning predicament.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
This referee's been absolutely awful. And I'm glad they're going to send another referee out to replace this guy because he stinks.
How can you guarantee that this new official is going to be better than the last guy, Cole?
Anybody could be better than the last guy. You're horrible at your job. Get out of here. That's what this official is telling me.
Well, that's what I said to you.
And we got a new official in this one.
Into the pin. There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Austin Theory looking to end this. Attacks him.
Already headed towards the title change. Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
The champ easily stopping the count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Ooh, he fends that off. Ascending the ropes.
Oh, look out.
Oh, what a splash. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Oh, an overhand punch. Clothesline in the corner. Orton going to that place could be after. from here.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Things are about to get good.
a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man.
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rhea Ripley, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Champion, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
And this man with perhaps a make-or-break match here tonight.
He wins against the champ, he writes his own ticket. He loses, he may well go back to the drawing board.
No two ways about it. He's put up or shut up for this challenger tonight.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
sweep there. No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Corey, Damian Priest has had quite the emotional journey lately. Do you think that's going to affect his confidence in this match?
Only if he lets it, Cole. Priest can use those emotions with great effect if he channels them at his current opponent. But if he lets them cloud his vision, Priest could be on the losing end of this one.
And he re-enters into the ring. Priest gets a huge win tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel so he can protect his title in a future defense.
When you're on top like he is, Cole, everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got a lot on his plate going into this.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you'll want to start a beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
Effective counter.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Delivers an axe handle. And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Escapes out of that attack.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Bullseye with the back fist.
And another one.
Priest timed that one. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power. Launching. Misses big time.
Big blow could be felt.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them.
Going for the cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Maybe that was just a...
Can he do it here?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Boom, and finish it off.
And I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding.
Oh, ouch. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Neck trapped and striking with the knees at will.
Oh, clothesline.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. These two are finding an answer for everything. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Able to fight Priest off.
Slips away just in time.
Priest is having problems here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Flapjack! He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Ooh, that was a strong kick.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Priest dodges out of that.
Spinning heel kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Harlem side kick. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Fights out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He avoids the contact.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
You can see the battle scar.
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb.
Priest ended this fight.
Oh, and he just kicked out. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Up high.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, whoa. Boom.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused in it. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Wow. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Gang Justin Big Money.
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
Damian Priest in utter shock with this result, but you can bet he'll come back with a new approach to his game plan.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Oh, man!
And he is directed into the corner. A bone-rattling knee.
Face wash.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Super kick!
His adrenaline is pumping right now.